It's a Sunday and it is Thanksgiving Sunday, first Sunday of the month of February. I'd like to welcome every one of us today to the first Sunday in the month of February, second month of the year. We are grateful to God for the gift of life. God has been good to us and He has been so wonderful. He saw us through. He saw us through February and He has brought us into the second month of the year. Good morning and hello, Pauline. How are you? This is just a quick one because I will be dashing off in the next 45 minutes or so to church. Pauline, how are you? Pauline, I made a goosey soup. I don't know if you've checked, if you've seen that video. I made a goosey soup. You requested for it. So please, if you've not seen it, if you have the time, do check for it. Happy Sunday and happy Thanksgiving Sunday. Hello, Beta. How are you? This is going to be a quick one. 45 minutes because I'm just waiting for the rest of the people in the house. Nice to see you too, Pauline. I checked out your what's your most recent video you posted? I think the one you went grocery shopping. Yeah, and how you're posting is going to be Mondays and Fridays. I saw that in that video. So how are we? What are our plans for Sunday? Do we have any plans for Sunday? Yeah, sorry. Thank you. Yeah, Monday. I don't know how you keep up with it, I don't know what to say. I've been so lazy on doing videos, or I've just been too busy. Things come up, and these days I just find it easier when I'm doing. Oh, okay. When I'm cooking, I just go live and I cook there while I'm live. But I think I need to be intentional and deliberate about um, my uploads now and start thinking of what to do. What to do. So how are you guys anyway? Beta, how are you? Thank you so much, Beta, for coming. I'm ready for church. Pauline, you've not found the church yet. What are you waiting for? Hello, Fred. Good morning. How are you, Fred? Yeah, I think I was given people managing moderator, and then was Goya now said to me I should give everybody standard moderator. That's what I'm doing. So people who have not come recently to my life, I just changed it. I was giving everybody managing director, and then he said I shouldn't. I'm managing moderator, sorry. But Goya discouraged me and said, no, give standard to everyone that comes on. And then with what happened, I don't know what happened when Priscilla updating was live, but I guess something happened that she took away all the jackets from us. Thank you. Please, can you give this a thumbs up, please, guys? Fred, how are you? Any plans for church today, or you're worshiping online today? I'm all set and ready to go to church. It's the first Sunday of the year, first Sunday of the month. I'm still in January mood. So I'm ready. I should be leaving the house at about 10 minutes past 9. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm ready and I'm waiting. Thank you, Beta. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you and God bless. Thank you. Thank you, Fred. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, Pauline, how do you keep up? How do you cope with? Because I think you seem to be more consistent with your uploads. Me, I am not. I don't know why. And guys, I've noticed. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know if it is your experience, but my short views. Hello, Carmen. How are you, Carmen? Good morning and welcome. Carmen, I'm just going to remove you as the managing moderator and put you back as standard because that's what I've been advised to do. Yeah. Yes. Put that back on now. Thank you. What was I saying? Carmen, please, can you give me a thumbs up? Hello, Ifeanyi. How are you? Ifeanyi, you were live last night, but I saw it. I was in between sleep and I couldn't. I just slept off. You know. I don't know what moderator I gave to. Okay. Thank you, Fred. Because I didn't know that. Yes, Pauline, that's the way. That's the spirit. That's the way to go. And I think one of the things that is discouraging me is, because I'm in full-time employment. When you come back from work, you're so tired. So that's why when I want to cook for the family, I just do it live and cook whilst I'm there. If the food comes out nice, yeah. And if it doesn't come out nice, that's it. Yes, if I was so tired. I slept off. I slept off. Slept off. I think I was just um I watched a video of yours, I think, and then I saw that you were live. But then I kept my phone by my side, and that was how sleep carried me. So, yeah, my apologies. Please give this a thumbs up if you have not done so. Thank you so much. The house is full this morning. The house is full. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all of you. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Does anyone have any plans to go to church? I love going. One of the reasons why I love going to church is, apart from the fact that I go and fellowship with other like believers in church, it gives me the opportunity to wear my clothes, my dresses to church. Because where I work, we are more of casual, formal, and I don't think I've ever worn a dress to work. Maybe just once during the summer, just once, and was it during the summer? No, it was not during the summer. You know that COVID time. It was early Feb COVID time, 2020. I remember that day because the company had shut down, so I was just going to get some stuff that I needed to get out of work, and that was the only day I wore a dress to work. After that, no. So Sundays are the days for me to try and look like a girl, a lady, or a woman. Thank you, guys. Please interact with each other and feel free to go to each other's houses. And I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You find you're so gifted with that, with your hands. You're is it the drum master or the beats master? You're so gifted with what you do. You're really, really gifted. And I like the fact that you're showcasing your culture with that, which is very good. Which is very good, and I applaud you for that. So, a round of applause. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pauline, you're doing well. I must confess, you're doing well with your uploads and your videos. You are really, really doing well. I'm trying. I'm really trying, but like you said, it's tough. It's hard. You're welcome, Ifeanyi. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving Sunday in my church. Every first Sunday of the month, globally, we dedicate the first Sunday as a Sunday for Thanksgiving. But the boring part of it for me, I know I shouldn't be saying this. Hello, Village Food Season. How are you? You're welcome, Village Food. Thank you so much for coming. The sad part of it, I shouldn't be saying this, but may God forgive me. We take too long on the first Sunday. We take too long. Oh, that's good. That's good. There's a similar book like that. Is it the Seven Habits of? There's one that has to do with. It says Seven Habits of. I can't remember, but there's a similar book like that, and I have it. And you know what? I've not completed that book. I have not. I need to go back. Yeah, being intentional this year is very good. It's actually one of the things I did plan for myself for this year, but you know how it is. You plan, and life happens. A lot of things come up, and you find yourself drifting. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to keep up with this YouTube. I actually started my channel in 2022. That was the year my son was going to the university. And it was also the year my last son was finishing primary school. So the cooking was to help my son when he's away from home to watch and cook because he loves to eat and he cooks. And then because I didn't have mommy duties anymore as in school runs, when I come back home, I was really lonely. I was really feeling it because when my youngest was still in primary school, definitely you go and pick him up from school. And yes, I'll try. I'll try and start with baby steps, one step at a time, one day at a time. Like the song says, one day at a time, sweet Jesus, yeah. One day at a time. I'll take baby steps. Because apart from meeting lovely people like you guys on YouTube, it has given me, it keeps me busy sort of. I'm not bored because you can't be when you're used to running around children, doing stuff for them, and all of a sudden that has been taken away from you because they are growing. Please give me a thumbs up, Village Food, and Carmen, if you've not, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you. So once that is done, when you know that there is nobody waiting on you to come and pick them from school, nobody is waiting on you to come and fix dinner for them. I will do the cooking, but everybody, you go in and you help yourself. All of that was taken away from me, or all of that stopped when my last child started secondary school. So I was like, you know, when they say when people become, is it broody? Because the children have, is it fly the nest or whatever? But I was finding myself in that phase. After work, I come home and I'll be feeling lonely and unhappy because there was no one to talk to at home. But YouTube has helped me come out of that. So these are some of the benefits from YouTube for me. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it has helped me a lot. Really, really has helped me. And what else? So I stopped for a bit after my son went into school and settled. I stopped for a bit, and then in 2023, I came on full in 2023 after my 50th birthday, because I was planning for my birthday and then we were planning to move into another place, another house. So all of that took my time. I didn't have time to do anything on YouTube. But once my birthday was out of the way, we moved into the house and we settled gradually, not completely settled in the new place. We are gradually settling down because we don't have everything that we need to make the house a home. But the people living inside the house makes it a home anyway. But you know, there are other things in the house that gives you that home feeling and cozy feeling. But I don't have them yet. It's still taking steps to get them sorted. Gradually, it will fall into place. And I'm not in a hurry. Not in a hurry. So just taking our time to do that. And yeah, I started posting. And I know the very first live, I'm just giving you people my YouTube history now. The very first person's live I ever went on, came on, guys, was Anita. And I think Anita Flora, Anita is the connection. She's like the gap, she's the bridge to all of you guys that I have met. Anita is the bridge because it was her live, the very first live I joined or went connected or whatever was with Anita Flora. And so she is the bridge between me to everyone. Oh yes, yes, you said so, Paulie. It can be. Mine is. I'm still within the same area, not area. You know, in the UK, I still live in England, but I still live in England and I still live in the West Midlands. I used to live in Birmingham, but now I live in a different borough, Warsaw. So I still do my shopping in Birmingham because my place of work is still in Birmingham. So once I'm done, I'm done with work, I drive to the familiar shops that I'm used to before I drive home. It's quite a distance, and then my church also is still in Birmingham. So I will leave the house this morning and I'm driving straight to church. When there is no traffic, I can take up to like maybe 25-30 minutes. But when I'm coming back from work, you know, rush hour and everything, I can take 90 minutes, sometimes 2 hours, depending on the traffic situation. So it's quite it's quite a distance for me, but we really wanted that move. Wow, 7 hours. That's that's like traveling to from. Thank you, Vine. Thank you so much. That's like traveling from the UK to my country, Nigeria, Pauline. Direct flight from the UK to Nigeria, from Heathrow in London to Nigeria is 6 hours. So that's like traveling to from one continent to another. That's quite some distance you moved, you know. You're welcome, Vine. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so like I was saying, Anita Flora was my, should I say was or is the bridge that connected me and to all my wonderful people out there, all of you. Any YouTuber I know today, any YouTuber I'm connected today, or any YouTuber that is connected to me today, it is because I connected with Anita and went on that alive, which was in I think it was early December, either early or late November. That was when I connected with Anita. I was just, you know, when you're going through YouTube, you will see people come on when they're on live. YouTube will bring content your way. And when I saw her, and then the next week again I saw her again, I was like, what is this about? Let me just click on it and see what it is. And that was how, and that has been the key to my growth, sort of, that woman. So I give her a round of applause. I've never said this to her though. I've never mentioned this to her. But I know that she does watch my live streams. Even though she hardly comes because of the time difference. When she sees it, she will watch it and then she will let me know she's watched. So she'll probably see this one and hear the story. So yeah, Anita is the bridge between me and all of you wonderful people. And I'm praying that one day we will get to meet. I mean, Pauline, you're in Spain. I'm hoping that one day I'll be able to go to Spain, and if I do, I definitely must meet up with you and catch up with you. Definitely. Definitely. So, Pauline, watch out. If I'm able to, I will catch up with you. If I'm able to. Because you're just close by. You're not very far from me. You're not very far. So guys, what's your plan for today? Pauline, what's your plan for today? I know you've not found the church yet. What plans do you have then? Vita, what's your plan for today? Yes, Pauline, I know I've noticed you've not been doing your silent live streams. I do the live streams, Pauline, when I want to cook. Yesterday when I came back from work, I did make Nigerian stew. I just my phone on the ring light, and I started. That's what I do, and that's why I'm saying that I think I need to start being intentional about creating videos specifically for upload for my channel, because I'm gradually seeing myself sinking into this live stream cooking. I do it live, and don't get me wrong, the people who have connected with me through the live stream. In fact, there's a lady that connected with me, and she was very keen and interested in what I was cooking that day. It was 3 Saturdays ago. I cooked a lot that Saturday, and then she now because I was going to be off again the next Saturday, which was last Saturday, not yesterday. I work Saturdays, so when I have the opportunity of not working on a Saturday, I don't joke with it. And she made me come up live again and ask and say she wants, what next am I going to make? And I was like, oh my God, what do I do? So I now prepared something again. I made about 3 different Nigerian soups last Saturday. But you know the sad thing about that live stream? After I finished, and it told me how many hours I had as a result of that live stream, I wanted to upload. I couldn't upload. It said I should change to unlisted. I changed to unlisted, but I wanted it to be public. I still could not do it. When I went back again, that video was taken off my channel. It still has not come back. And since I started live stream, that particular live stream gave me so much hours, almost like 20 hours. Although I shot the live stream lasted for about it lasted for about 3 hours, and because that's what I don't get. Is somebody was saying because I did it for too long, and I'm like, I've uploaded a 4-hour plus video live, and it's still there. So, but do you know what I have noticed? What I have noticed that because I'm a small YouTuber, I don't know what happened. Honestly, Pauline, I don't know. I still cannot get that live stream, and I was advised, people say that I should get in touch with them, but you know what, I can't really be bothered. And I think my worry was, would the hours reflect? And blessed, she was telling me it may not reflect because it's not in my listing. I really don't know, but I think what I have learned from that experience is, when I do a live that goes beyond 1 hour, or if it gets to 2 hours, and I publish it, it will say unlisted, set to unlisted. I will set to unlisted, and I will leave it at unlisted. And then after 24 hours, I go back to my studio and change that unlisted to public. It comes up automatically. So I think maybe what I should have done then was, because I kept on changing, I wanted it to go public. It wasn't letting me, and they took it off. So I guess what they wanted to do was for them to verify. But there was nothing untowards. I mean, my live streams are also pretty decent and clean, you know. And I lost that footage. I've lost it completely. I will find time. I don't know if I will find time and see if I can send them an email. Because it's not making sense to me, because when I went to the FAQs, I didn't put them on unlisted, Pauline. When you do your live stream, it is on private. For you if you want to publish it, you change it to public. That's my experience. But when I tried changing to public, it said I cannot. I wanted to share. It says I cannot share unless I set it to unlisted. And I'm like, it shouldn't be unlisted. Morning, if I can. Happy Sunday, and happy Thanksgiving Sunday. The video, it should not be unlisted, it should be public. Maybe if I had left it at public, at unlisted, and then go back to it after 24 hours, I would have been able to publish it. Because after that experience, I've had 2 videos that say, when I want to share, it says I cannot share unless it is on unlisted, and I do it on unlisted, and I leave it on that unlisted. Then after 24 hours, when I go back, I try it again to change. It then changes to public. So that's where I made that mistake. I should have just allowed it to be on unlisted, and then go back after 24 hours. Thank you, Jojo. Good morning. How are you, Jojo? Welcome. Thank you so much, Jojo. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, so that has been my experience, but I don't know if I can still um thank you, Jojo. Thank you. I don't know if I can write, if I can email them, and even if I email them, I think I'm just that lazy. I really don't want to bother, but I need to do something about it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jojo. Thank you. Lovely to have you all. So that's one lesson I have learned on my journey on YouTube. When it says unlisted, when you want to share and it says you cannot share until you set to unlisted, I set to unlisted. And when it is on unlisted, it's only those that have that are connected to me that can watch it. I think that's what that means. Only those that are connected to me that can watch it. So I set it when I'm trying to share. If it says go set to unlisted, because I can't share without it being that, I will set it like that, and then after 24 hours I will go back and change to public. Then it will change to public. But I'm still waiting. I need time to sit down, put my thoughts together, and then put it in writing and send to YouTube. So hopefully that's one thing that has been one setback for me. And I really don't know if the hours reflected. And I don't know if the hours reflected, but be that as it may, whatever it is, that's my experience. Thank you, every one of you. Happy Sunday. I'm going to church. I know some of us don't go to church. I saw a post on Jojo. I'm not going to talk to you about God because you did put that in your community post. It's fine. I love you. Thank you for coming on my live, and I respect that as well for you. So, but I'm going to church and I'm going to dance. But like I said, the only downside for me is that you will get to spend a lot of time today in church. Fine, you're back again. Or did you go drumming behind us? Thank you, Pauline. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So I didn't know about this watch hours. I did not know about watch hours until I think there was one lady, one YouTuber, Blessing Equere TV. She's always, I'll see her coming up and I'll ask her, why do you do this? Why are you always putting it on live? What does this silent LS mean? She now told me that it's for watch hours. I said, how do you mean? And she said, oh, okay, fine, that's fine. It's all right. And Blessing told me that if you do live stream, it helps with your watch hours. And when I started, I've noticed the increase in my watch hours because I didn't know. That sometimes it's good for us to ask questions, and it's hard work. Oh, it's hard work. I was doing silent and I'll leave it on. I think I did that for about a week or so, but I didn't feel comfortable. I was like, I said, I want to do the live. I want to be there. I want to chat and have conversations with people, and that has been my experience. I started with and I was doing with StreamYard, but with StreamYard, I don't know what hours I have been able to make. Yes, we learn new things every day, Paul. On this YouTube street, I learn. I'm talking to you guys. I don't have a microphone. I bought a microphone and it was not working. So I need some of the things I have set out to do this for concerning this, my YT journey, is to get a very good microphone that can help me. I was crazy before about wanting to get a camera, but then somebody said to me, if you're getting a camera, you also need to get a laptop. Because once you shoot, you need to edit on the laptop. But if you're using your phone, you finish with your video, you can edit on your phone, which is true, And so I'm still stuck on my good old phone. Is it good? No, it's Motorola. My phone is Motorola. It's not even an iPhone. That's what I'm using. Yeah. So I need If I want to get a laptop, it will probably be because I want to interact with people in the chat. Because right now, I'm not able to interact with you guys. And each is it each man to his own, or to your tent, oh Israel, everybody with their laptop. Everybody in this house has a laptop apart from myself and my youngest child. Can you believe that? I don't have at home, but every other person has. My husband bought for himself, for his children, but me, they don't buy for me. You see life. Yeah, okay, so I'm not alone then. So I use my phone to do everything, and even the ring light I bought is just, I don't think ring light is worth it. That's me. It's not worth it. There's a YouTuber who attends the same church with me. Because when I started, I had to go to her to say, look, this is what I'm doing. You are there. Can you tell me what I need to do? So she brought me a light. And I use that light. Even though I'm not using the light now, when I'm cooking, I bring the lights, plug it on so that the place will be well lit for my video. So yeah, like I was saying, one of the things a microphone. I need to get a very good microphone. I'm speaking to you guys without a microphone, and I think I need to get more light. Yes, it is fun. Yes, because if you are focused only on okay, ring light is good for lighting. Okay, if you're focused on the money, or if you're focused on monetization, you will burn out. It's what it's called, but you will burn out. You will be exhausted. Right now, where I am, I know I'll probably get up to 1K before maybe the end of the first quarter or second quarter, who knows. But is that watch hours? I've not even reached a quarter of the watch hour. The watch hour is 4,000 watch hours, and if a quarter is 1,000. I never reach. So you see, it's you do it for fun, like you said. If you do it for fun, because if you want to focus on it, you will just burn out. And YouTube is not something you should do when you don't have a backup, when you don't have something going on for you in the background, like you don't have a job that pays your bills. $12. You made in 2 weeks $12. There you go. There you go. You must have a job. YouTube is fun. It will eventually pay off, but you can't depend on it. I mean, in 2 weeks, you're making $12. Is $12 going to pay your light bill? Those of us living in Europe. Is it going to pay your light bill? No. So, you have to have a job. And if you don't have a job, you have a business that you're doing. And then you just keep YouTube. And you keep doing it. Keep doing it. I believe one day it will eventually pay, because the scripture in Ecclesiastes 11:1 says, cast your bread upon many waters, and after many days it will return to you. It's not only about, it's giving, because doing YouTube is like giving, because you're giving your time, you're using your skills, you're using your time, you're using your strength, whatever it is, you're using and channeling it towards YouTube. Once you do that and you let it go, one day it will eventually come back to you. There's a YouTuber I was watching, and she had this remarkable growth from 500 subscribers to how many thousand subscribers on account of one video. And so we all pray. So all we need is just one video, honestly, one video to just announce us to the entire YouTube. Just one video to announce us. All we need. one video or one shot. It could be a shot, because there was one shot I posted, very plain, and that shot gave me a lot of subscribers. That shot gave me majority of the subscribers I have. I was just shocked that just a shot of what? Spaghetti and chicken, and I just got subscribers, loads and loads of them. So what we need is just one video or one shot that will announce all of us, honestly. But then, it's like we strive to get to that point of say, I want to get monetized. I'm not monetized yet, but that's what I can see and tell. People strive to get to the monetization. Once you become monetized, you have to up your game. You have to up your game on YouTube to become relevant. You have to up your game. So a lot of things for us to learn. We learn from those that have gone ahead of us. We see and we learn and improve. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. Yeah. Your touch your pension. I pray it works for you, and I pray it comes true for you as well. I mean, it's your heart's desire, and I believe that whatever we desire in our hearts, and if it is in line with what God's plan and will for us is, it definitely will come to pass. So yeah, I say amen to that for you, if and it's for a good cause as well. You want to build a school, you want to make renovate a school. Yeah, I don't know where I believe the renovation of the school will be in your hometown, not in Europe. Because I don't know the school we are going to renovate in Europe. Yeah, yeah, that's it. I think YouTube for me is just is like something to keep you busy when people are not around you. It's another family you have. When people are not around you, yeah, I'll go on YouTube. I'll do this, I'll do that. I'll interact with people. And it's a legacy for all of us. We're living a legacy, all of us. I was discussing with a sister in church, and I said to her, one of the things for me on this YouTube is the fact that my grandchildren will come back, will come up in the future, and they will see their grandmom on YouTube. Yeah, so it's a legacy we're all living for our generations. That's if we have anyone who has children. It's a legacy. That's for me, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, because I don't have the pictures of my ancestors apart from my great-grandmom. I have picture, my grandmom, my granddad, yeah, on my paternal side. So if there was all of this, maybe they would have been in it. Maybe they would have been doing it and would have seen it. So that's one good thing for me, that my children will see. I know, I know it's so bad. It's so bad in Nigeria. Things are, I don't even want to talk about the exchange rate in Nigeria. I don't want to talk about the exchange rate because it's so heartbreaking. Really heartbreaking, honestly. That's a good cause. It's really a good cause if you can do that. Because we have a lot of smart and intelligent people in Nigeria, I don't know if it's because of the tough life, and we place so much value on education in Nigeria than any other thing. That's why people strive to become excellent in what they do. Thank you so much. Bertha, you're still here. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you all my friends. I will be wrapping up in about 5-10 minutes because I don't want to be late. Last week I was late for a meeting I was supposed to attend before church starts. And today what I have done, I've told them, once it's this time, I'm leaving. So if you want to come with me, get ready. If not, you join your dad when he's coming. So I will be leaving pretty soon, but I'm all set and ready. Yeah, if I pray that dream of yours come true. I don't know what I'm going to do with mine when I start making when YouTube starts paying me. I have not thought about it yet, but it's good to think ahead like you have. So if this thing comes, this is what I need to use it for. It's good to think that way. It is good to think that way. So yeah, I think there's somebody, what's his name? This YouTuber, Mr. Beast. I believe you've all heard of him. He is doing a lot of charity work in Africa, Mr. Beast. And his YouTube, Spain. He's doing a lot of charity work in Africa. So that's a good dream and a good plan. And I pray that it works out good for you. I pray so. So yeah, we all have different reasons why we're on YouTube. We all have different reasons why we are here, but God will help all of us. God will help every one of us and grant us success. I pray that all of us will succeed on this YouTube streets, that our time invested will not be in waste. Thank you, Better. Thank you, Better. Thank you. Yes, and Pauline, check him out, Mr. Beast. And he's a young lad. He's such a young, I don't know what to call him, boy. Well, he's made, he has made so much money. He's into charity work in Africa. That's I think it's the money he gets. If I there's a lot of hardship back home. There's a lot of hardship back home. That's why you find, like the company I work for, we have I have a lot of Nigerians that have come in because of the way things are back home. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. But I'm not frowning against anybody that wants to migrate, because you see the story of migration. It didn't start today. It started in the days of the Bible. Remember Exodus? It started then when the children of Israel, when Jacob and his family, they migrated to Egypt because of food. So you see, this migration Exodus thing is not new. I should do a talk on that. Migration is not new. In the Bible, Jacob and his sons, they went to Egypt because of hardship, because of starvation, because of famine. They went there for greener pastures. That's what most people are doing. You're migrating to another country, continent, region for greener pastures. So even our fathers in our faith, in our belief, they did that. Jacob, the direct descendant of Abraham, he migrated with his 11 sons. Is it 12 sons? Yeah. He migrated with his 11 sons because the one son, Joseph, was in Egypt and was already a prime minister. Thank you, Ifeanyi. Thank you so much. Thank you. I do have a light this thing that I could use. My ring light, the lighting of the that comes up in the ring, whatever. My cables are kind of funny and disconnected, so I use that other light, but I'm not using the light now. I'm only using just the light in the dining. I've just left that on, one bulb. That's it. Thank you, Fanny. Thank you. That will be, I will take that on board, Fanny. Thank you so much. I know I have a problem with my lighting, but thank you for that honest review. I appreciate you. Thank you. A round of applause for you. Thank you, Fanny. Thank you. Yeah, so the story of migration and immigration and whatever, it didn't start today. Back in the day, you had them. People were living to a different continent because of famine, starvation, no food, And then when it was time for the children of Israel, even Abraham had to leave his. Thank you, fine. I used to use do it vertical. Vertical is like this land. Vertical portrait. Then my sister said I should change it to landscape. So that's what I did, and I think I like the landscape when I'm doing my live. I was always using portrait, and she said, "We're not seeing, the view is restricted. Can you change it to landscape?" And that's what I do. Oh, okay. So if I face my window, I have a window here and I have one behind, and then I put the light in front of the window. Ah, okay. But that would be good if I'm doing um, live, that I'm sitting down now and having this conversation with you. But if I'm shooting and I'm cooking, I can't face the window with my camera. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Thank you. I get that, and Pauline, I do understand completely. Yeah. Thank you. Are you set? Are you set? Okay.
Oh, I was like, where is she?
You thought I had left you?
No, I thought you were there.
No.
I could hear you, but I thought you were over
So you're ready then?
there. Yeah.
All right, beautiful people. It's time for me to leave for church. And it was so glad to have you guys on my live. I appreciate all of you, and I want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I have to go now. And I will pray for all of you in church, and I will visit your houses as well when I come back. Thank you so much. I will enjoy church, and I'll be praying for every one of my friends. Thank you, and thank you for all the tips and the advice. Thank you, Fanny. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Beta. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Fred. I know you're not here anymore. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you, Jojo. Village Food. Thank you. And who else came up? Vine. Thank you also, Vine, for coming. And I will see you guys when next I'm live, or I will see you when you are next on your own live. Thank you so much, and do have a beautiful Sunday. And God bless you. Bye, friends. Bye-bye.